Well, this was the scene Saturday evening in Lancaster when a body was found in a wooded area. Tonight, we know it was an 81-year-old man murdered on his own property, and the suspected killer is a man he'd known for decades. Thanks for joining us tonight at 6. I'm Yolanda Harris. Now, we want to let you know that we're not yet naming the victim until their entire family is notified. 10 TV's Bryn Caswell spent the day in Lancaster to learn more about the investigation.
Investigators say the quiet typically found here on South Maple Street was shattered over the weekend at this house. We want to give you a bird's eye view up this driveway. You can see the property where police say a man was murdered by someone he knew. His body discovered just feet from his front door, buried in a shallow grave. Drone 10 capturing the moments when Lancaster police found the unexpected Saturday. What started as a welfare check quickly turned into a murder investigation.
And then while searching and continuing to search that property and the residence, they located a deceased male in the wooded area.
The victim we are not yet naming was 81 years old, first reported missing Friday. Police say he was shot in the head, found buried in a shallow grave in the wooded area behind his South Maple Street home. Hours later, police arrested 44-year-old John T. Scott for murder. Scott's girlfriend, 45-year-old Holly McDaniel, was charged with abuse of a corpse.
It was not a random act of violence. John knew, from what we could tell, knew possibly the individual for over 30 years.
For neighbors like Troy Seipel, the loss is personal.
Great neighbor. We watched out for each other, especially this end of the block, because we're kind of away from houses that are right next to each other.
Seipel says he knew his neighbor had troubles with Scott in the past, adding he would always lend a helping hand to others.
He'd try to get them started back in their life. Okay. Get their credit right, get them started back and going again. He was really proud about that and always tried to do that. And many times it didn't go well for him.
Tonight, police still piecing together why a long friendship ended in such tragedy.
If he'd been found with a heart attack or something, we all were like, yeah, we can understand that. He was 81, but the way he died, that kind of gets to us, kind of irks us.
As for the residents on South Maple Street, many of them are still grieving, hoping for more answers soon. Reporting in Lancaster, Bryn Caswell, 10 TV News.